Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone.
My name is Rizekuna. As in Nukoselor is
My name is Nurul Afifah as in KONSELING.
A few moments later.
morning. Thank you for coming today. Please take your time and make yourself comfortable. How are you feeling right now?
Good morning, sir. To be honest, I feel very apprehensive.
Thank you for being honest. Feeling online can be very difficult. Can you tell me what's been happening lately?
I feel pressured by my academic responsibilities and my personal life. I feel like I have to handle everything on my own.
It sounds like you're carrying a lot icon. When did she feeling start?
To start a few months ago, especially after I entered this university and moved away from home.
Moving away from home and adapting to a new academic environment is a major transition. How has this affected you emotionally?
I often feel lonely and insecure. I want to make a friend, but I'm afraid of not being a cat.
So you re-experiencing loneliness along with fear of rejection. What do you usually do when to see feeling come up?
Trying to wait now. I stay quiet in class and avoid speaking during group discussion.
How does avoiding to situation affect the way you say yourself?
It makes me feel worse. I compare myself with others and feel like I'm not good enough.
Self-critical thoughts can be very explosive. What emotion do you also feel when you think that way?
I feel experienced, sad, and disappointed in myself.
How do you this emotion affect your daily activities?
I lost motivation. Progress stands a lot, and sometimes I don't even want to attempt class.
That sounds very tiring. How about your physical condition, such as yourself and affected?
I have trouble sleeping, and my appetite has just crashed recently.
Lack of sleep can make emotional stress feel heavier. What usually happens when your daily self?
I lay in bed thinking about many things, especially my future and the fear of failing.
Worries can feel overwhelming. Have your back to know about this stories before?
No, I usually keep everything to my head because I'm afraid of being judged.
Taking help is not a sign of weakness. What made you ready to come for counseling today?
I realized I can't handle this alone anymore, and I want things to change.
That realization is an important step. What kind of change would you like to see in yourself?
I want to feel calmer, more confident, and less anxious one with each challenge.
To say our very realities goal in counseling, we can work together to manage anxiety and build self-confidence gradually.
That sounds reassuring. I feel a bit more after hearing that.
Before we end today's session, I'd to when you thought short breathing exercise to help you relax. Won't that be okay?
Yes, I am comfortable with her.
Please take a slow deep breath in, hold it for our second, and let spirit organ focus on your breathing.
After doing that, I feel calmer and more relaxed.
That's good to hear. You can practice this exercise when you feel anxious or overwhelmed.
I will try to practice it regularly.
In our next session, we can explore your thoughts and feeling more deeply and which step leads to your ways. How do you feel about counseling?
I feel hopeful and willing to contribute. I think session will really help me.
I'm glad to hear that. Remember, you don't have to get started alone. Support is always available.
Thank you very much. I feel relaxed after taking today.
That is the end of our counseling conversation.
Throughout in this video, we hope you can understand the importance of communication, empathy, and trust in the counseling process.
Thank you for your attention and we hope this video.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Meanwhile,
Come stop the crying, it'll be alright. Just take my hand, hold it tight. I will protect you from all around you. I will be here, don't you cry.
end of flashback.